Athena wanted you to have this, so here it is. Good news, travel fast. We are Celeste.
And Wallo.
And we're bringing you positive news from all over the world. Today is a great Tuesday to smile and enjoy the beach if you live near one. Wallo, do you live near one?
I do not live near one. Unfortunately, I'm landlocked.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I'm the same. Okay, people near the beach. There's a new beachcomber in town, and it's one hell of a machine. Its legendary name is the Bee-Bot. Yeah.
Sounds cool.
I know. So this was created by Peralu Marine. The Bee-Bot's sole purpose is to remove plastic waste and debris from beach sand. They could do a lot near where I live. So, 4Ocean is the company leading the charge on this mechanical stallion. The beachcomber can remove waste from the beach 30 times more effectively than collecting by hand. So, where it really shines, I know, is the removal of tiny plastics that would be a pain in the ass to remove by hand. You know, like those little forks and straws.
Yeah. Microplastics.
Yeah. So the Bee-Bot,
I don't think you can remove. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can remove that. But the Bee-Bot is also designed to move carefully on the sand, so it doesn't bully animals or plants out of their habitats.
Oh, how nice!
Yeah, I mean, turtles keep their eggs in there for Pete's sake. And as if that's not enough, the beach cleaner is remote control and solar power, super badass. Can you imagine?
Wow.
That's remote control. Like they go,
Yeah. Just clean the beach from my house, Yeah.
I mean, the reason why keeping beaches clean is important, obviously, is the trash that the ocean tides take in. Dirty beaches, polluted oceans. That's not
true.
something we want to have in 2021 or 2022 or any year. We should start cleaning our oceans. As Bill Gates said, we have to invent our way out of an incoming climate disaster. And if there's one thing humans can do, Wallo, it's inventing mind-blowing things. We can do this, guys. It took 4Ocean 3 whole years to remove 8 million pounds of plastic from the beach. 3 whole years. That's crazy. But in less than half of that time, they got to 16 million pounds. And in just 1 month after that milestone, they're set to reach 20 million pounds of plastic waste removed from the beach.
Crazy.
I'm so glad none of that got into the ocean. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of plastic.
Yeah, and it goes all over the world, And speaking of getting into things, an 83-year-old, I said 30, an 83-year-old woman from Cornwall in England, unfortunately, fell into a 70-foot ravine. And before you freak out, Celeste, this is still a good news podcast.
Is it?
Now back to my story. When Piran, her black cat, noticed that she hadn't come back after a few hours, he sounded his own alarm. He was probably hungry or something. Meanwhile, her other neighbors noticed she was missing and started a search party, but they had no luck. But everything changed when they found Piran screaming and running back and forth in front of a cornfield gate. Shortly after, Celeste, the neighbors carefully navigated their way down the ravine, through some barbed wire, and found her lying in a stream. No major injuries. They were able to call for emergency support from the police, the fire department, and air and water rescue services. Call everyone to rescue her and take her to a nearby hospital for treatment. According to the police, and in my opinion, Celeste, Piran the cat saved the day. It could have been hours before she was found. But thankfully, the story ended on a good note. Piran's owner was last reported in good spirits and quickly recovering. Hug your pets, guys, and hug your pets, Celeste. I think you have a lovely cat.
Of course I will. My cat is not as cool as Piran, but I love him anyway. But this is for all cat haters out there. Oh, cats, they're weird.
Yeah,
no, they're
cats
not.
are cool. I'm getting one.
Cats can save you, man.
Yeah. As we can obviously see, yeah. And you should buy them some special treats this week, guys, for your pets. Like, not just buy them special treats, like clear out the whole pet store, buy them everything. You know, they're the best. You know, take care of them.
Also, I love how you always tell me this terrible news that they end on a high note. Like, but I'm so glad they're always. That's why I live and breathe. They're always really good news though at the end. I think we're.
Yeah, that's why I live and breathe.
Yeah. Well, I think we're done for today. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good News Travel Fast is a news podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, and hosted by Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. This show was supported by Athyna. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at Athyna.io. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to Athyna.io right now to learn more. That's Athyna.io.